काठमाडौँदेखि स्वागत गरौँ मिस अंकिता भट्टराई।
Ankita,
Yes, sir.
you ready?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead.
Once upon a time, Akbar and Birbal had a huge fight. Akbar was telling how all of his citizens are so honest and loyal, whereas Birbal completely denied and suggested to take a test of their sincerity. So he went to the village and announced that everybody was supposed to bring a jug of milk and pour it inside the tank placed in front of the palace. So the next day, everybody came with a jug of milk and poured their contribution and went. And later that evening, after everybody was done, Birbal went and checked the tank. And not to his surprise, he saw that the tank was full of water. So what really happened? Everybody thought that everybody else is going to pour milk, so just a jar of water would not really make any difference. What we need to understand about corruption is that it lies within us, not just in some public official or some people in power. Corruption is mentality. When we start thinking about mine rather than ours, corruption begins. When an official in an institution disregards the best candidate and selects his own brother or cousin, corruption begins. Richest countries in the world are the least corrupted, whereas the poorest are the most corrupted ones. Studies show that 20 most corrupted countries lose about $10 to $20 billion every year to offshore accounts. And with no money left for investment in basic sectors like transport, health, education and security, these countries always lag behind. These countries always remain poor in all the aspects. UAE is the richest country in the world and it lies in the 20 least corrupted nations, whereas Congo, the poorest country in the world, lies in the 20 most corrupted nations. Corruption and inflation is a vicious cycle. When the supply of black money in the market exceeds the demand of commodities, the market prices skyrocket. Normal people won't be able to afford all of the items, and then they have to resort back to even more corruption, and the cycle goes on and on. The value of money becomes so less that in Zimbabwe, people carry an entire bag of money just to buy a loaf of bread. The government in Zimbabwe has started to make a single note of 100,000 Z dollars, and it is one of the most corrupted nations in the whole world. Corruption and inflation, they are very interrelated. There's a vicious cycle between them. If no matter how much money we collect, if there is no value to it, we will always remain poor. What is the solution for corruption, you ask? It's not the CIA or the corruption emergency hotline. It's us, each and every one of us. We just need to pour that one jar of milk without thinking what everybody else is pouring. You will solve corruption. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ankita. How did you like your own speech?
I quite liked it.
Oh, all right. Let's see if the judges liked it as well, starting from Mr. Hamal.
Now, Ankita, overall it was quite good, but you know the places where you emphasized was a little bit exaggerated. You could have restrained yourself there sometimes. I do understand that you do want to make an impact, but sometimes when you overdo it, it just doesn't work the same way. I'm going to give you. Now, I'll be showing 15, but this is high 15. This is 17, so it's almost like 18. There's 15 for you.
Padam Timilsiina.
Very good examples you cited of Zimbabwe and other countries, and the whole, the entire issues of mindset and the linkage of corruption with poverty. But I'll give you, again, 17, and which is 15.
Dr. Acharya. हाम्रो कन्टेक्स्टमा यहाँले गरेको प्रेजेन्टेसनले करप्सनको भयावह अवस्था त्यसको कज र सल्युसनलाई चाहिँ खासै एड्रेस नगरे हुनाले अहिले मेरो तर्फबाट तपाईलाई केवल 15 नम्बर मात्रै म दिन चाहन्छु
45 marks altogether, Ankita. Congratulations. Has, thank you very much. Wish you all the best for the next round.
Thank you.